Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Now, today we are going to talk about a special Bazi structure that is called multiple Qi wealth and officer structure. That's a mouthful. It's a long name for a particular Bazi structure that you may find in your Bazi chart. This is not in everyone's Bazi chart. This is sort of like a special structure, but when you see it, it can give you an indication about what sort of destiny a person has when it comes to career and wealth related matters. So again, this is not everyone has that. You, in fact, don't see that very often, but I will teach you how to identify it and then what it means. So, obviously, you need to plot your own Bazi chart first so that you can see whether you have it in your chart or not. So go to the link here. I'll also post it in the description to the video so you can just go there, fill in your details. And you can do this even if you don't know your time of birth, because what we're actually looking at is the month pillar, because this particular structure relates to your wealth and career pursuits. And so therefore, the reference point is the month pillar here. Yeah, so if you don't know your time of birth, don't worry, you can still do this analysis. So in order for a person to fulfill the requirements to have a multiple Qi wealth and officer structure, in the month pillar, you need to have both the direct wealth star and the direct officer star. Now, one of them needs to appear up here in the stems. So either you have the direct officer here or the direct wealth star up here, one of them. Yeah. And then you look at the hidden stems. Now, some of you may have 3 hidden stems, some of you may have 2, and some of you may have just 1. If you have just 1, that's easy. So again, it must be either direct wealth or direct officer. Now, if you have the direct officer up here in the heavenly stem, then you need to have the direct wealth here in the hidden stems. So you can't have direct officer and direct officer in the bottom. You must have both of them, direct officer at the top and direct wealth at the bottom, or direct wealth at the top and direct officer at the bottom. Now, let's say you have 2 hidden stems. Then again, the main Qi counts. Usually one is written slightly bigger than the other. So in the main Qi, you check that it's either direct officer or direct wealth, and then its counterpart needs to appear here in the heavenly stem. And if you have 3 hidden stems, same thing, you only focus on the main Qi. So if you have, let's say you have a direct wealth up here, and then in the main Qi, maybe you have an eating god. Let's just assume. But in one of the sub Qi, you have a direct officer. This does not qualify. Yeah, you need to have direct wealth or direct officer here at the top. And in the hidden stem, you need to have direct officer and direct wealth. So one of each. You need to have one of each, not a double direct officer, not a double direct wealth. Now, if these requirements are fulfilled, then you're dealing with someone who is basically able to quadruple their income or their wealth over a lifetime, thanks to their talents. So they really need to find a profession, find a skill set that is very specialized, or become sort of like a skilled professional, and with that, then they can quadruple their wealth potential. So it usually is a person whose talents and skills and just a professional reputation is really, really known. They are very, very well known in public for their achievements, for their talents, for their skills. right? So this is that kind of person. But obviously, you need to first discover this skill or this talent, and then you need to hone it. You need to really become perfect or near perfect. Nobody's ever perfect at anything, but you really need to become the best in your field, and that will then help you quadruple your wealth and your income. Whether you do that as a business owner or an employee or as a self-employed professional, doesn't matter. But you need to really, really work on these skill sets if you have this. Doesn't mean that money is just automatically going to just fall into your lap. That would be lovely. It's usually not that way. However, make sure that if you know that you have a particular skill set, hone this skill set. Go to courses to improve. Make sure that you continuously upskill, become the best in your field, and then this will really help you. All right. So this is the multiple T wealth and officer structure that can really, really elevate yourself in anything that you do career-wise in your business, and obviously also then the money will follow. All right. So hopefully this helped. Let me know if you have the structure and what your special skill set is, or what your special sort of profession or talent is. And if you would like to have a reading with me to see if you don't have this, what else you can do, because obviously other people can also become wealthy and successful, then contact me. My email address is in the description to the video. And please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and also share this with anybody who may be interested. All right. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon.